Hello, 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 dreamers, and welcome back. Perla here. So we have Sagittarius, Capricorn, Cusp. Very simple. Don't over explain yourself. That's it. We're done. That's it. I don't, there's no more. No more. That's it. That's it. We're done. Bye. All right. So, you guys, seriously, that is literally what it says. Don't over explain yourself. What you see is what you got. Um, there is this sense of like you may have been surrounding yourself or may have been interacting with individuals, let's put it this way, that um you know, like when toddlers are growing up and they start with the why, but why, but why, but why, but why, right? It's almost kind of like that energy where if you say no, somebody wants to know your reason behind a no, and it's like no is a complete sentence. That's it. If you choose to like not partake or not wanting to go to dinner, not wanting to do this, not wanting to do that, or you're waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning to hit the gym, or you're taking your Sunday evening to meal prep, or you're taking your every day from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. to work on your business, or you're going for hikes, or whatever it is that you're doing. Somebody wants to know why is it that all these other things that you do on your own, whether it's working on your business or working on yourself or whatever it is, or it could just be sitting at home in front of the freaking on a couch in front of the TV with some popcorn and a glass of wine. It is what it is, right? There's no need for you to explain every single decision of everything that you do to anyone. So if you've been in this energy of like where you have to like over explain yourself and over explain what it is that you do or how you do it or why you do it or where it started and where it originated and all of this stuff, it's that energy is going to be worked through this month. That energy of you feeling like you need to give people an account for what it is that you're doing or for what it is that you're saying or whatever, that's all gonna stop. Because it's not doing you any good. It's not of serving. It's like it's not serve that energy is not serving you in any way other than feeling like other people have control over your life. Other than feeling like you owe people an explanation. You don't. Sorry. If it doesn't like it, you don't have to like it. But you need to stop bending over backwards to accommodate other people's emotions. Call me cold hearted. Maybe I am in some people's eyes. But the same way that you've had to learn to deal with your emotions and not let your emotions control you is the same way that these individuals around you need to learn how to do that. Because by you being you, or by you setting boundaries, or by you saying no, it's not that you're trying to control other people's emotions. If they want to feel upset about it, they have the right to feel upset about it. What they don't have the right to do is to act on that in a mean way towards you. There are times when I get upset. There are times when I get angry. Do I have to act on it towards somebody else? No, that's a choice. It's the same way that you over explaining yourself needs to stop. And I feel that a lot of you are getting to this point where you're realizing that you are around people, or you're around one specific person where it almost feels like you have to walk on eggshells. You have to watch everything that you say you do not to break someone's fragile ego, and that needs to stop. And And that is the energy that this month is all about. It's about you not just setting the boundaries, but not allowing somebody to guilt trip you because you put these boundaries up. You know what? You can acknowledge someone's emotion, their feelings. You don't have to take responsibility for that person feeling that way. And I know I'm gonna get a I feel like I'm gonna get a backlash for that. It's just and like this energy that I'm sensing right now is like, it's literally of somebody that is getting to the point where you're just not giving two F's about it, because this is you carrying other people's emotional baggage is draining on you, and it's almost kind of like feels like, and again, if you're new to the channel, sometimes I embody the energies that I'm picking up, but it's almost kind of like this energy of like, like if you keep on doing this, is almost kind of like it's not necessarily that you feel so much strain. It's almost kind of like you feel like lifeless, because it's like you've been carrying other people's emotion for so long that it's like you don't even know what your own emotions are at this point. So stop over explaining yourself, love. Emotionally drained, like there's no balance here when it comes to these individuals take, and it's like, God forbid that you feel a certain way or you let your emotions show, and it's like then they're trying to belittle you, or they're trying to make you feel bad because you feel a certain way, and it's like, wait, so it's almost kind of like this is like a definitely like a one-sided type of energy where somebody wants you to have sympathy, somebody wants you to have either sympathy and empathy, but they do not know how to reciprocate that back. So why are you asking of me something that you yourself cannot give? And it's like you're realizing who these individuals are in your life, and you're setting these boundaries, and you're just like, no, not anymore. And you're gonna piss off a lot of people, but it's time, my love. So let's go ahead and let's see, what do we have as your final message? Look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture and everything. And I feel that you're finally allowing yourself to see. I should reword that. You're finally accepting the truth when it comes to these individuals that you're setting the boundaries with. Because I feel that you have always known their true colors, but you always try to give them the benefit of the doubt. You would always be like, oh, but they're having a hard time at work, or they're having a financial issue, or they're having this, or they're having that. No. Stop making excuses for people. Stop. That is not your job. That is not why you're here. Stop making excuses for people. And I feel that during this time, during this month, you're going to be looking at the bigger picture, and you're going to see how it is that carrying all of this emotional baggage for other people has affected you. And what I mean by that is like very simple. Let's say you have a friend or a family member, and whenever this person is having a hard time or rough time, the first person they call is you. And they're like, you know what? I am having, and they're literally telling you everything. Like, yeah, and I am so upset because, so and so got the promotion and I didn't, and this and this and this. And they're loading all of this on you. And of course, at the end of the conversation, they feel great. They feel amazing. And you just feel drained. Now, let's say you're having a hard time. You're having one of those moments. You woke up and it's just like, and you go and you call them. They send you to voicemail. You text them. Nothing. A week, 2 weeks go by. They shoot you a text. Oh, hey, I'm so sorry. You texted me 2 weeks ago and I was so busy and I completely forgot I was going to get back to you. But do you have time to talk? And you go ahead and you answer the phone. And again, they're telling you all their problems. And you're just there listening. Taking it all in. They're venting. You're taking it in. Hang up. A couple of weeks go by. You're having something that you want to vent about. You call them again. Voicemail. Text unresponded. Until when? Until they need you again. And that is what needs to stop. But that is the way that you have to start looking at things. Because it is very, very easy to make excuses for people. But look at it this way. If you can show up in a certain way for someone and they cannot show up for you in the same way, why do you even have them in your life? That is all I have. As always, guys, thank you for your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. And if you haven't done so, go ahead and do so. We would love to have you. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Love you all.